of the applications. And now the next topic would be NoSQL and the recent trends, like the recent trends that include mobility, big data, and cloud computing, how NoSQL could fit in those trends. So big data and NoSQL DB. In recent cases, data has actually become easier to capture and also access, mainly because of the API approach, like the personal user information, location information, the social network, user-generated data, sensor information. These are some of the data that is captured by organizations over the web. And developers ideally use these data for their applications, and also the organization use them to address to their customer needs, to provide customized marketing. So if we have noticed Gmail, there are ads which are featured on the right of the on the page, and even it's a case on Facebook where ads are popped up or are shown on the page based on our preferences. So all these are analyzed based on the way we use the internet. So these data, so for each user, if the data is captured, ideally there are thousands and thousands of users that are accessing the internet or the applications. So it becomes very important to collect and store these data for customized marketing. So to collect or analyze this data, having an RDBMS system might not help because it's completely rigid. So it's important to go for a different type of database which is more flexible and also which accommodates multiple structures of data. And these data that we collect is mostly unstructured or rather semi-structured. And also the point that RDBMS doesn't help in storing semi-structured or unstructured data. It is important that we go for a different data model. In this case, NoSQL helps in providing a data model that ideally simplifies the application and the database integration, and hence it ideally helps in lesser coding, and also it provides lesser manageability. The next part is mobility and NoSQL.